What's going on, guys? Amir here from Adonis Athletics for another Adonis TV episode. Today we're going to talk about setting up the phases in training and the differences between an intermediate, advanced and a beginner lifter. Obviously, as you train and you get stronger and you become more experienced in your sport, specifically strength sports, and especially in this case for powerlifting, you're gonna have to do more work. You can't do the same amount of work and expect the same amount of results. The body needs more volume, it needs more intensity, it needs more of a stimulus to disturb the homeostasis of the body, so it can make progress. This is obviously a known fact, and the biggest differences are noticeable between true beginners and true advanced level athletes. Where a beginner can train for 1 month and put on 10 kilos on his squat, for example, where an advanced level athlete can train for 6 months and put just maybe 5 kilos on their squat, as an example. So obviously, different considerations need to come in with the training programming and cycle layout and things like that. You can't do the same thing all the time as you're progressing through the ranks. A 12-week cycle for a competition block is going to only work for so long. This is in our experience anyway. As you grow as an athlete and you become more experienced, become stronger, those training cycles need to go for longer and longer, or at least the strength phases in your cycles need to go for a little bit longer. Excuse me. So whereas before you may have done, as a beginner, may have done only 4 weeks of solid strength training before a competition, as an intermediate you might need to stretch that out to 8 weeks. As an advanced lifter, maybe you have to go up to 12 weeks before a competition comes around. So that in effect will make the total competition cycle much longer, because you need to do more work in order to get even the same amount of result. Does that make sense? Other than that, look, it gets much more technical than that in regards to programming when it comes to the differences. But I just noticed that one thing that people probably miss, or they could do it a little bit differently and get better results in their programming and in the results of their athletes, is to recognize that the athlete has now progressed from a beginner level to an intermediate, or from an intermediate to an advanced level, and things need to change in their programming. Specifically, the length of time that is dedicated to certain aspects and things like that. Going along with that, other things might need to get cut short. Even other things might need to get lengthened. So, for example, the hypertrophy block for an advanced level lifter, if you're going to do block periodization, or even just focus for hypertrophy, regardless of what kind of periodization you do, will become much less predominant in the program structure. Conversely, the peaking that you do before a competition needs to go for longer when you become more advanced, in order to be able to realize all the work that's been done, all the volume that's been done, and all the work that's been put in. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense for everybody. If not, shoot us an email and let us know, and I can do another video, a follow-up video for this. It does get a little bit technical, like I said, but all these concepts get covered much more in detail in our now new released seminars. So the first one is the training and coaching the beginner lifter, which we already launched. The first seminar was sold out, and we're doing more in Sydney and Melbourne, and down the track we're looking at Brisbane as well. And also follow-ups to that will be training and coaching the intermediate and also the advanced level lifter. And all of these concepts will be covered in detail. If you need more information on the seminars, shoot us an email, granville@adonisathletics.com.au. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/adonisathletics, and check us out, ask us any questions, and we'll be happy to answer. So until next episode, this is Adonis TV, over and out.